Hello and welcome. Welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to Monday. Welcome to day 3 of Camp NaNoWriMo. Again, as a reminder, we're not doing daily vlogs. It just worked out that the first 3 vlogs of Camp Nano this month are the first 3 days. I'm going to take the next few days off and then we'll pick back up on Friday. It's day 3. It is Monday. I am exhausted. I did not sleep. It's going to be interesting to see if I can get through the day. If I have to, I could use my lunch break to try to take a nap. I just don't know how much that would actually help. But today I have conferences, online conferences with my students. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Andrea. I'm a full-time writing instructor at my local university. I'm also a part-time indie author and part-time content creator. It's a lot, but I love it. As part of my job as a full-time writing instructor, normally I go to campus and I teach 2 days a week, and normally Monday would not be one of those days. So when I first thought of doing Camp Nano and vlogging this first Monday, I hadn't decided to do conferences. That was kind of a last minute decision. So normally Mondays would be a very easy work at home day for me, but this week it's a little bit more intense. I'm doing conferences pretty much from 10 to 5. I have an hour that I've given myself for lunch, and so it is quite early. I'm gonna dash out for a really quick walk and then jump in the shower and wash my hair and get myself ready. Probably be at my desk a little bit after 9, so I might have to take a slightly shorter lunch. We'll see. It all averages out at the end, by the end of the week. But yeah, I woke up. I thought I wasn't going to go for a walk. Last night I thought I'm getting to bed way too late. It's not gonna work out. I'll just have to go on Tuesday. And then this morning I woke up and couldn't fall back asleep. So it's like, okay, guess we're going for a walk. So that's what we're doing. I'm just doing really short, kind of half around the block, and then come back and frantically quickly get ready and then sit at my desk and sit at my desk and sit at my desk and sit at my desk all day. I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm getting up periodically in between conferences. In addition to conferences, at some point today, I need to start editing Wednesday's vlog. I'm going to edit that across today and tomorrow, and I need to do my Camp Nano writing. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, I'm going to stop procrastinating because we don't have time. I need to get out for the walk. So welcome to the vlog. Sit back, relax, get comfy, get cozy, all of that good stuff, and let's go for a walk. All right, it is later. I'm done with the walk. I'm all freshened up. My hair is still mostly wet, but I've dried the bangs and the front bits so that it doesn't look like I've got wet hair. Running a little bit behind, but I should have time to do a little bit of work before my first conference starts. So I'm just getting my laptop. Oh, that's right, because that's what I was doing. I've got a letter of recommendation that I wanted to get done today. So I'll be working on that and email and stuff like that in between conferences. Conferences are a double-edged sword. I enjoy them, but they're also incredibly exhausting. So, and it's always a challenge to get my regular work done as far as like keeping up with emails, doing letters of recommendation, stuff like that. It's hard to keep up with that while I'm doing conferences. Thankfully, during conference week, there isn't as much grading and stuff to do, although I know I've got some grading to do. So like it manages to fit in and like slot in between the scheduled conferences. My students are scheduled for 10-minute slots, but on average they take about 5. But I don't dare schedule them for 5 minutes because then if someone does take 10, my whole schedule gets ruined. Now the difficulty, the thing I'm gonna have to mark on my schedule, which I've got, oh, it's gotten folded. I shouldn't have done that. I've got a physical schedule as well as the digital one in my Google Calendar. So I need to go through for today and mark down who is from which class, or at least which are business writing students and which are not business writing students. But I have a few minutes before my first conference. Then I've got a 10-minute break, then another conference, then another 10-minute break. So the morning's going to start off a little bit easy so I can get some work done during those quick breaks. And then my next break isn't until noon. So I'll go from 10:40 to noon with no breaks unless someone finishes early. So I will keep you guys updated as best as I can in between conferences and during my in between conferences, but I probably won't talk to you again until noon during my lunch break. So here we go. Wish me luck. Okay, my last conference of the morning was early, so I got him in right on time, and then it was really quick. So I'm done 7 minutes early ahead of my lunch schedule break. So that's fantastic. That means I can chat to you guys for a few minutes and still have an hour. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. But it's going really well. I'm having a lot of fun talking to everyone. And I've been getting work done as well, so that's fantastic. I got the letter of recommendation done, and I've gone through some of my email. But yeah, so anyway, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I mean that. I'm not just trying to convince myself. I am doing okay. I know I'm going to start to really flag later in the day though. So I'm definitely tired. I need to just stop talking though. I need to go get lunch and get all of that sorted and power down. I need to let myself power down for an hour. Well, a little less than an hour now by the time I actually get to sit down, but I need to like power down the brain, relax, and rest, and not work too much of this hour because it's going to be a long afternoon. Okay, lunch break is pretty much done. I've got 3 minutes to get back on Zoom. Just turning off the TV. I thought I had already done that. This day, lunch, an hour was not nearly long enough. By the time I made my salad, made my sandwich, got everything kind of settled down, did a tiny bit of vlog editing, not nearly enough, but then I really did want to give myself time. My hair, I've just run the blow dryer over a tiny bit, but I'm probably still going to end up putting it back. It's just been a little bit frantic. It's all good though. It's all good. I keep telling myself that. I've got 2 minutes. Oh, nope, I've got 1 minute. I've made some decaf iced coffee. I wish I could have actual caffeine today, but I think it's better if I stick to decaf. Anyway, I'm gonna get Zoom started up, wait for the next student to arrive. Hopefully they are on time. And I'll try to talk to you in a couple hours at my next break at 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3 o'clock. It's gonna be a long couple hours, I think. I survived. I made it. I survived. I'm all done. I'm all done for the day. I've 1 day down, 4 to go. 3 long days. Friday's not going to be bad at all because Friday I only have like 2 hours total, if even, of conferences booked so far. So I'm not worried about Friday. Other than that, it will be the end of the week and I will be very exhausted. But it's today through Thursday that's gonna be the real challenge. But I made it. I'm all done. Now it is 5:07. So I finished a few minutes early because I was running a few minutes early. First I was running a little bit behind. So that Amazon package that I was waiting for, I finally have it. It wasn't delivered. I had to take advantage of a very short gap in my schedule to dash out to the post office before it closed at 4:30. I had a break and then I had some students come early, and so like the gap got a little bit wider, and I made a judgment call and thankfully it worked out. So I can't show you one of the items because it's one of the rewards, so you'll see it later in the month when I get to, I think that was part of my, it's part of the 23K gift, was the reward thing that was in there. But my Camp NaNo Writing snacks, my little treats, were also in there. So I got a giant bag of M&Ms, peanut M&Ms, because these are my favorites. This will last me more than the month of April, because it's a massive bag, but that will be good. And then, because it's Easter coming up, I was craving jelly beans. So, and these are like the classic Brock's jelly beans. So these have now both arrived. I think I'm gonna have some jelly beans while I do my writing. It just really sounds good right now, I won't lie. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I really could stop and just eat dinner right now. Like, I really just want to go sit on the couch and do absolutely nothing. I have managed to edit almost half of Wednesday's vlog just in snippets in between conferences, like 2 minutes here, 3 minutes there. I've managed to get a decent chunk of editing, so I feel like I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish with that so far. So I'm very, very happy about that. So all I really need to focus on now is writing, but my brain, this is exactly what I was worried about. Like, this is exactly what I was worried about. That by the end of conferences, I would just have nothing left. You know, it's one thing on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday after a day and an afternoon or whatever of grading and emails. I can usually still find some energy to write, but it's also why, like, I just don't do any writing on Tuesdays or Thursdays. Very rarely can I manage to do any writing on Tuesdays or Thursdays because after a day of teaching, it's just exhausting. And honestly, a full day of Zoom is just as exhausting as teaching my regular teaching load. Like, even though I'm sitting at my desk and I'm not running, you know, walking around the classroom and stuff, and I'm not walking around campus, I'm not driving to campus, it should be easier. Now I want to just go relax, but I really want to do some writing. I really, really, really want to do some writing. I don't want to not write today. And I think I can still do 1,000, but I think today is going to be one of those days. I think this whole week until the weekend, it's just going to be about writing 1,000 words every day. Or rather, Scrivener is telling me 1,026. So again, my Scrivener goal is slightly different from my Camp NaNo goal because my Scrivener goal is based on 100,000 words by June 30th, whereas my camp goal is based on 30,000 words by the end of the month. So they're close. They're very close, but they are slightly different. I've put on lipstick, as some of you might have noticed. I'm probably going to take it off as soon as I'm done talking to you because it's the end of the day and I don't really want to wear lipstick anymore. It's so funny. I'll wear lipstick for conferences with my students, but I rarely wear lipstick for videos that I blast out onto YouTube for way more than the students I have. Like, I have 120 students. I get on average 200 views per video. I probably should wear more makeup than I do, but I don't know. It just feels like my students, like, that's a professional thing. You guys are my friends, and friends don't judge each other for not wearing makeup. At least good friends don't judge each other for not wearing makeup, and you all are the best friends I could have. So yeah, but if anyone's wondering, I'm wearing shade Rosy in the, does it say what kind of lipstick this is? No, it's just like a basic standard lipstick by the Autograph brand, by Marks and Spencer. I've had this for years. I think I got this October of 2019. I think this was one I bought on my very last trip before the whole world kind of went nuts. But it still works, still feels good. So probably because I barely used it, because like 3 months after buying it, the whole world went nuts and I stopped wearing makeup. Anyway, it's very warm outside. Well, it's cooling down, but it's very, very windy. Ooh, now it makes sense. It's cooling down tomorrow. So it's probably the new weather system, like pushing all the cooler air in. The air conditioning is on at the moment, as you can probably hear in the background, but it's going to be significantly cooler tomorrow than it was today. So it looks like it's going to be windy for most of the night. I might actually open up my windows. Looks like by 7 o'clock I could probably turn the AC off and open up my windows. I might be able to get it to cool down in here a little bit before I go to bed. I'm going to close these blinds because that sun is starting to bother me. I'm going to swap out the candle. I'm so excited to burn this again. Like this candle just makes me so happy. It's ridiculous how happy this candle is making me. But it just makes me so happy. So it's worth writing. As tired as I am, it's worth writing for at least a little while tonight because it'll mean I can light this candle. So I need to go trim the wick. I'm gonna go open this up and put some jelly beans into my little teacup. And then we'll get the music turned on and all of that good stuff, and we will get some writing done. Okay, I'm not done. It's 5:55 though, and I'm at 619 words. In 45 minutes-ish, 40 minutes, I've gotten more than halfway. That's not bad. I think I can write until 6:30. I think that's gonna be as long as I can make it. So we'll see where I get by 6:30. If by 6:30 I'm like within 100 words, I'll just get to the goal. But if by 6:30 I have only gotten to 800 words, we'll have to stop there. But I've done well. Like I'm doing well. Well enough. I've made it very cozy in here. I've closed the blinds as you saw. I've got my fake candles going, my real candle going. I've finally swapped out the light bulb in this lamp. So I've got this lamp going, but I'm kind of blocking out. This window is open slightly. I could close that one. Does that make a difference? I feel like that made a difference in the reflection in my glasses. So there, cozy office mode fully activated. I'm definitely flagging. Like, I can feel it. I'm definitely flagging. This week is going to be a challenge, writing when I'm this tired. Tomorrow shouldn't be that bad, I say optimistically. This is why I'm gonna do more vlogging on the weekends this month and do Saturday and Sunday as like separate vlogs each weekend, because this vlog, as you can see, is not going to be very writing heavy. It's been very conference focused, but I warned you guys about that. I told you it's not all gonna be about Camp Nano this month. It's also gonna partially be about just my life, because it's the last month of the semester. I keep staring at the order for my mammogram. I've got it here on my desk so that I remember to call and schedule it. I had a doctor's appointment. I don't think I was... No, I wasn't vlogging Friday. I had a doctor's appointment Friday. It went fine, but we realized time is a made-up construct. Time does not actually exist. I'm growing increasingly convinced of this. So I didn't realize it, but I'm overdue for my annual mammogram. I thought my first one was in February of last year, of 2022, and then my 6-month follow-up was in August, and so I thought I wasn't going to be due until this August. But it turns out my first one was in August of 2021, and then my 6-month follow-up, because if you were watching then, you remember I had dense tissue or something. They couldn't tell if they were seeing something or if they weren't seeing something, and so they wanted me to come back in 6 months instead of 12. So turns out first mammogram was in August of 2021. 6-month follow-up was in February of 2022. So this February of 2023 was when I should have gone in for what will now be annual mammograms. The joys of getting older, I swear. So I need to make that appointment. And this morning I thought, oh, I've got 10 minutes in between calls. I think I had a student come finish early, so I had like 15 minutes in between conferences, and I thought, I'm going to be the mature, responsible adult and get this scheduled, you know. I call them up. Please hold. Our current wait time is 30 minutes. 30 minutes? On hold. Are you kidding me? I did not have time for that today. So the order is going to sit here on my desk until I can finally make that call. They did text me and they called me. So I do like this lab. I don't think they're going to let me forget this. I will get that done sometime this week. I also still need to do my taxes. That's stressing me out, but I'm going to take care of that this weekend when I see my mom. So yeah, all these adult things, and I really don't want to deal with any of them. I just want to escape into my fictional world. But now it is 6:04 and I still have 400 words to write. So I need to stop talking to you guys. As much fun as this is, I need to stop talking to you guys and I need to get back to writing. I cannot be trusted with writing. I just can't. I say I'm only gonna work until 6:30, 6:39. I need to stop. I really need to stop. It's time to blow out the candle. It's time to unplug, step away from the desk. I need to update my planner, my trackers though. So we have done. I have done. You guys have helped. You guys have supported. But I have written 1,681 words. I don't know what got into me. The first 600, right? It was 600, I think, that I was at. What on earth? The first 600 words took me like 40 minutes. And then 1,000 words took me almost the same amount of time. I don't understand. 1681. I'm very happy with that. The rest of the week, or at least Monday, or at least Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the next few days, I'm definitely sticking to 1,000 words a day. I'm not gonna make myself do more. So the reason I got this far, the reason I ended up doing a little bit more, was because I realized I was getting really close to being able to finish chapter 1. Just realized that there really wasn't that much more I needed to do, and I could actually finish the chapter a little bit sooner than I had originally thought. I didn't think I was going to finish chapter 1 today, but I did, so yay! We're on day 3 of Camp NaNo, and I'm already done with the prologue in chapter 1. And I've written a few words. I've written 120 words in chapter 2. So I've hit the first inciting incident, and then the second inciting incident comes at the end of chapter 2. So, and I'm happy with chapter 1. One of the problems I had with chapter 1 of The Inn of Hopes and Dreams was it felt like it was getting a little long. It felt like I was trying to do a lot in that chapter, and it just felt like it took a while to get to the inciting incident of that book. It's kind of the same thing with Bookshop of Possibilities. I feel like I managed to get there in not that much time. Chapter 1 is only, at this point, 3,327 words, so it's not a super long chapter, which is good. That's what I was hoping. I kind of wanted the first few chapters I kind of would like to be around like 3,500. So it means when I eventually get alpha feedback and beta feedback, if I need to expand chapter 1, there's still room to do that. So here's hoping I can keep all the other chapters a little bit shorter. So shorter chapter for chapter 1. It's probably one of the shortest chapter 1s I've written, to be honest, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. And I already have a low battery light. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop for now. I'm gonna go get some dinner and go sit, because it's almost 7 o'clock. So I want to go relax for a little bit and then swap out the battery, because the other one isn't even done charging yet. I don't know how this battery has died already. All the time lapses, all the writing time lapses, that's how. So yeah, I'm gonna go get dinner and I will check in with you guys later. But yay, I did the thing. I wrote the words. 1,681. That's amazing. That's not gonna happen every day, but I'm glad it happened on this day. Okay, it is after 10 o'clock and I am determined to have my lights out by like 11 tonight. I'm so tired. I was almost falling asleep on the couch watching TV earlier after I'd finished dinner. I'll try to vlog some bits over the next couple days to include in the next vlog, but I'm probably going to, for the most part, put the vlog camera down until Friday. Today was fun, and I'm glad I got to share it with you, especially this evening now that the weather has cooled down. I'm feeling so much better. I'm still so tired, but it's just, I'm smiling because this is my favorite weather. It has been so windy all night long. I can still hear it a little bit, but like the tree outside my balcony. Oh, there it goes. I don't think you can hear it, but I love that sound. I love it so much. It's honestly been one of the things that's been keeping me out here a little bit longer than I should. I need to go get in bed, but it's just been so nice having the windows open and being able to hear the wind in the trees out there. It's my favorite sound living here. I've said that a million times, but I'll keep saying it. It is my favorite sound. Yeah, it's been a lovely evening. I've just been watching the new season of Love is Blind on Netflix. I just felt like mindless reality TV tonight. My brain could not handle anything more complicated. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. It's been such a lovely day. It's been an exhausting day, and I do worry a little bit that I've overdone it. I did a lot today between the conferences and the writing and everything. I probably rushing out to the post office to get the package. I do worry I might have overdone it a little bit. So I'm not very good at pacing myself. And this is a week that I needed to pace myself. So that's another reason why I'm not going to vlog the next few days, because yeah, that would not help me pace myself. So yeah, but I'm glad I got to share today with you guys, because it was a really good day, and I still can't believe how much I managed to write and that I finished chapter 1. It's so exciting. I feel like I'm now like properly stuck into the new book. I'm 1 chapter in, and I'm excited to work on chapter 2. I think I'm definitely going to try to write more slowly over the next few days, or like not go over 1,000 words a day. So I will probably still be on chapter 2 when I vlog again on Friday. I don't think you will miss that much, but I will try to capture some writing session B-roll, or at least capture my word counts of the day so that you won't miss that over the next few days. But yeah, I will see you in just a couple days. I'll see you, because this video is going to go up. This one goes up on Friday, so I'll see you on Monday. It'll be Monday for you, it'll be Friday for me. So I will see you guys very soon. If you've enjoyed this vlog, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, all of that good YouTube-y stuff. If you have not sent me a friend request or a buddy request on Camp Nano or on the NaNoWriMo website, and you want to be buddies over there, I have gotten a few requests over the last few days, so that's made me very happy. So I'd love to connect with people over there. So if we're not connected over there and you would like to be, I'm just Andrea J. Severson, and I think you have to do the period. I'm not entirely sure. One of you was having trouble finding me, but you found me eventually when you used the right punctuation. Who knew Nano was that sensitive? But yeah, if you're having trouble finding me, just let me know your username in the comments and I will find you and send you a request. But I definitely would love to connect with anyone who wants to connect over there. So yeah, our question of the vlog. If you're doing camp, let us know your progress so we can cheer you on. If you're not doing camp, let me know what your plans for the weekend are. Since this is going to go up on Friday, let me know what your plans for the weekend are. You will see my weekend very soon, but I can tell you right now, my weekend plans are to write. Oh no, and to see my family. Yeah, this will go up the Friday before Easter. So for those of you who are celebrating, happy Easter. So I guess that can be our emoji of the vlog. Leave me some Easter eggs, bunnies, chicken. I think there's like a cute little chick emoji. Leave us some Easter related emojis, and to let me know which one of you lovely people have made it all the way to the end of this vlog. And yeah, if you celebrate Easter either religiously or just as a family holiday, I hope you have a lovely and wonderful Easter weekend. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now and I'm gonna go to sleep before I fall asleep out here on the couch. And I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye!